What is going on, everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be going down and breaking the best and worst curses. First of all, though, this is completely my opinion, and I am giving away an obsidian 6-pack in this video. All you need to do is leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, leave a like on the video, and join the Discord if you do want to see the winner. That should be drawn in about a week or two, so you guys can enter. Let's go ahead and get into it. So as I previously mentioned, I'm going to be ranking the worst to best curses in Sea of Thieves, and there's a massive disclaimer right now. This is entirely my opinion. This entire video is opinion based. You guys are entitled to your opinion too. I'm sure they're going to differ from mine. If they do, or when they do inevitably, post them down in the comment section below. I'd love to know what your tier list looks like. First of all, we have the worst curse in the game, in my opinion. In last place, drumroll please, it is the Ashen Curse. The Ashen Curse, the fiery rage of the Ashen Lord has taken over you, unlocked by the Black Witch Reborn commendation that entails you to 100% complete the Heart of Fire tool tale, meaning you have to go through all of the rooms, grab all of the journals, and sit through the tool tale 3 times. The reason it's the bottom of the list is pretty simple. You look like a flaming hot Cheeto. Tell me you don't look like a flaming hot Cheeto. Also, it's sort of synonymous with the noob look, right? The first curse most people get in the game is this curse, and a lot of people wear it just to look good. And unfortunately, you'll find that most of the people with this curse are lower skilled players as compared to the more casuals, which in itself isn't bad. But if you are a heavy, continuous, everyday player, whenever you see the Ashen Curse, you'll notice that they will not be a great player, and you'll instantly judge them for that. On the flip side, though, the only redeeming factor of this curse, in my opinion, is it looks really good with the Black Dog pack if you do have it. Spoiler, I give them away on Twitch, go check the link in the description. And the curse is really easy to obtain, which is either a pro or a con depending on how you look at things. So all in all, the curse isn't great, it doesn't look too good, and it's really easy to get, meaning it's not exactly exclusive and sought after. That's why it ranks as the worst curse. Following that, we have the Order of Souls curse. Now, some of you may not even know what this curse is. That's how unknown it is. Essentially, what you have done is gone to the water, grabbed a hefty chunk of Kraken ink, and decided, I'm going to throw that directly onto my eyeballs. No hesitation. It is unlocked through the Fateful Memories commendation. In other words, it's completing the second Shores of Gold tool tale in its 100% entirety, also known as the Cursed Rogue. Now, why does it rank so low? First of all, it's quite minimalistic, so there's not much to get out of it. It's also never used, extremely hard to see, and fairly unknown. People can have the curse on and you won't even notice it until you get a couple feet away from them, and by then you're probably already fighting them or looking to leave them anyway, so it's pretty much pointless for the sake of curses. Although definitely not the worst visually, it's just so unknown and hard to see. Is it even worth being a curse in the first place? So, second to worst one is the Order of Souls curse. Moving on to the top 3. Number 3, we have the Sunken Soros curse. So, completing Lorena's Legend of Sunken Kingdom voyages and uncovering the final mystery of the Sunken Kingdom will unlock this curse. Briefly though, it's important to mention every single curse we talk about in this video, or have spoken about, I've got a guide on my channel on how to get them. Essentially, this is the closest thing possible to looking like a mermaid. It's simply a more attractive but less popular sibling to the Ashen Curse, with an underwater filter thrown over top of it. Now, the curse, don't get me wrong, does look great in my opinion, but it does not work with anything at all unless you're looking to become a Soros savior like myself. You can pretty much run around naked if you wanted to with this curse, but then again, what's the point? The only thing you're really showing off is your curse, which overly isn't that hard to get. This is one of the easier curses to get. All it requires you to do is take part in a decently large mission that'll take you just under an hour. That's it. You can have someone throw down the mission for you and unlock it pretty simply. It is the quickest curse to obtain out of all of these. I will mention that, but it's definitely not the worst looking one. That adds to its, top 3 spot, mainly because of how easy it is to obtain, how good it looks, but doesn't quite hit the top 2 spots considering it does not work with anything at all, in my opinion. Now we are halfway through the video. I just want to take a quick second to mention I am giving away an Obsidian 6-pack. One more time, do not forget it. You can win the Obsidian 6-pack, an extremely rare cosmetic. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel with notifications on, comment down below with your gamer tag and correct spelling, leave a like on the video. Feel free to share it with your friends as well if you want to boost your chances, and join the Discord for all of the winners that get announced. On to the top 2. So, the number 2 curse, or in other words, the second best curse, in my opinion, is the gold curse. I know some of you were thinking it would be first, but no, this is the second best in my opinion. Now, the gold curse makes you look like you just walked out of a coin collector. This is literally the most valuable curse in the entire list, whether it's the long grind it takes to unlock this curse or the actual rarity of the curse itself. It is extremely rare, extremely sought after, but it's definitely not the best. You do unlock this by 100%ing all of the Shores of Gold Tool Tales from Tool Tale 1 all the way up to the Shores of Gold Tool Tale. You got to complete every commendation in between. It means you have to do every Tool Tale 5 times, get all the journals, all of that stuff. It is a massive grind for such a small turnout, and that's one of the main reasons why it sits at the top 2. The curse itself is quite visually pleasing. Back in the day, you used to have individual gold curses. No curse was alike until they randomized it to be just one stable curse that everyone gets. But nevertheless, though, this is my number 2 spot. It is a really, really, really good curse, but I don't know if it justifies the at least 5 times killing the gold hoarder just to get it. If you are interested in unlocking this curse, I have an entire Tool Tale guide series on my channel. You can find it by just going to my channel, looking for the actual guides themselves, or you can just type up, say, Shroudbreaker guide, and it would likely be the first thing that comes up. Use that if you do want to get the gold curse. This is the main reward for all of that. And finally, at long last, we have the number 1 curse. Now, just to mention, we've gone through the Ashen Curse in last place, then we followed it with the Order of Souls curse, then in the top 3 we had the Sunken Soros curse, and in the second place spot we had the gold curse, meaning only 1 curse is left, and this is the best curse in the entire game, in my opinion. In the number 1 spot, or the first place spot, we have the legendary curse, or in other words, the Pirate Legend curse that was only obtainable in Season 1 of the Sea of Thieves seasons. Now, as mentioned, this was only obtained through being a Pirate Legend, which means you've reached level 50 in 3 factions of your choice, and also reached level 100 in the Season 1 pass. If you did both of them, you would have this curse. If you didn't, unfortunately, you would not have it. Now, this is a really, really good curse. It's minimalistic, but not minimalistic to the point where no one can see it. It is truly amazing. It has a wonderful glow to it, and it's the most noticeable curse by far. Whenever you see this curse, you know the people playing are sweats. Or PvE lords. There's really no in between there. You're either really good at the game or you do a lot of PvE and you've been playing for a long time. This is a real simple curse. It just has the Athena logo on your chest and the glowy green/blue eyes. Looks really plain, right? But honestly, it's the most effective and it works with everything whatsoever. Also, that it's extremely rare too. It's not as rare as the gold curse, of course, but this isn't obtainable anymore and no one will be able to get it again in the future as far as we know. So, in first place, we have the legendary curse, or the Pirate Legend curse. And with that out of the way, that was my entire list. One last time, I'm giving away an Obsidian 6-pack in this video. All you need to do is leave a like on the video, comment your gamer tag down below, share it with a friend, and last but most importantly, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. If you don't want to see the winner when it gets announced, head on over to the Discord. Every winner is announced in there. Guys, thank you so much. If you want to see more videos like this, again, consider subscribing. And if you want to see me play this game almost every day live on Twitch, you can, or you can just type twitch.tv/sin. It's all there. But I'd recommend you guys go down to the description below and click on some of the links there. This was a great video to make. I really enjoyed it. Let me know if your opinions vary from mine. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. And I'm going to catch you all real soon. Goodbye.